Hey there, Mark Shelton with Pro Hanger Supply. Pro Hanger Supply is the North, Central, and South American representative for tapo-fix pasting machines and material dispensers. Today we are going to demonstrate a couple things. A little bit of a myth busters today. We're going to go ahead and show Grasscloth being pulled through a pasting machine. A lot of people say you can't do it. I do it on a regular basis, but I don't know that I have a video showing it, so we're going to prove today that that can be done. And also I am going to show how to use your machine when you need to swap rolls. When I'm hanging grass cloth, I typically, go ahead and shade my material out, find light shading, but I still don't hang two panels from the same roll. I go ahead and swap rolls for each panel. And so I'm going to show how you do that. So what I do today will be applicable when you have a drop match, an AB roll, or even a multiple drop, but where you need to swap rolls in between panels. Sometimes you pull your A panel and your B panel is just a few inches away, so you just go ahead and pull to your B. But sometimes you have to go past another A to get to a B, and in that case, you don't want to waste all that material, so you want to go ahead and swap rolls. So I'm going to show you how we do that. We are hanging some T-bow grass today. Just want to thank T-bow. They are a great manufacturer and really good to deal with as an installer. Anytime there's an issue, they've been so quick to resolve the issue. They don't throw the installer under the bus, and highly recommend their products. Also, we are using Roman 780 today, and a lot of times when I talk about the CBX machines, because this is a friction only machine, doesn't have gears, I say you have to thin your paste, which is true with some paste, and I usually put 780 in that category as 838 and GH34, that I do have to thin somewhat. I don't thin my paste a lot, but I do have to thin a little bit for it to run good in a friction only machine that doesn't have gears. 780 isn't available in my market. Roman sent this to me to test, and I have to say, when they say machinable right here on the label, they aren't joking. This stuff comes out of the bucket very smooth, very even, and works great in the machine. We really haven't thinned this paste at all. I put a splash of water in the 5 just because I thought I had to, but I'm already gotten into my second half and I hadn't put any water in it, and it's running through the machine great. So I'm actually going to be talking to my Sherwin-Williams rep, trying to get 780 in my market, and really like it. And so really doesn't have to be thinned at all out of the bucket, out of this bucket anyway. And if that's consistent with their other buckets, then it's a good product for using with your machine, and it's a non-strippable, so it doesn't have a lot of moisture to it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you. We're going to load this material onto our CBX1000. This is our 40-inch pasting machine. This has the 32-inch cousin, the CB1000Xa. Okay, so we have the slide cutter attachment on this machine today. That doesn't come standard, but it is an accessory that is available for the CBX pasting machines. So what we're going to do, so I'm going to show you. So first of all, you're going to see we can pull this through a machine without getting paste on the face of the grass cloth. Do it every time I have grass cloth. But to change rolls, got to find my pencil. Come in a little bit here. So I'm going to put a mark. I don't do this every time, but just to show you what I'm doing, I put a mark right here where the paper, where the grass is feeding into the machine, right in front of this guide roller. I'm going to put a little pencil mark here, and we're going to clear out our inch counter. We're going to pull until I see that mark. Which is 14 inches. It's kind of light, you can't see it. I didn't mark it well enough, but I know from doing this enough that it is 14 inches from where the material feeds into the machine until it comes around to your cutting edge. So I need panels that are 112 inches for our walls that we're doing here. So I'm going to pull this to 98 inches. I'm going to cut it in front of that feed roller, and then I'm going to pull it the rest of the way through, which is an additional 14 inches. So that is going to give me the 114 inches that I need, 112 inches that I need. So this is easier to do when you have a swivel attachment. It is 100% doable without it, but I sure like the ease of being able to swivel this material. So again, we're going to 98, and then we're going to book it. And as you see, the face of the grass cloth is perfectly clean. Now people say you can't pull grass through a machine. If you're getting paste on the face of your grass, you've got too much paste. You need to dial back your paste settings. You're just putting it on too heavy. This is plenty heavy. This is a little bit lighter grass, and it is you know, I'm as you can see, I'm getting plenty of adhesive on the material, but none on the face. Okay, so now I pulled it to 98 inches, and instead of cutting it here with my slide cutter, I'm going to cut it before the material feeds into the machine at the feed roller. Right here. I'm at 98 inches. I cut it off there. I pull it through. My additional 14 inches. Now I have a piece that's 112 inches. So you can do this on grass. You can do this with ABs. You can do it with ABCs. Whatever, if you're needing to swap out a roll, that's the quickest, easiest way to do it and not have to pre-cut your panels and feed them in one at a time. Some people like that, but I like the speed of being able to load a full roll on, pull it through, change out rolls. So it's just an option that you have when you use a machine and you need to be able to do that. So anyway, hope this was helpful. Mark Shelton, Pro Hanger Supply. It's www.prohangersupply. Give us a look and feel free to call us anytime if you have any questions. Thank you.